Good morning students. Let us review in the previous class. In the previous class we have learned about the addition and subtraction, multiplication and division of rational numbers. I hope you all understood that concepts. Okay, if you have any doubt you can ask your doubt to me. Today we are going to learn about the rational numbers as a decimals. How to convert the rational number to decimals. Okay, so a rational number can be converted into the decimal either by long division method. As usual we have know that division algorithm method. Okay, that one of the method, and another one of the method we can write down by the equivalent rational numbers with the denominator as 10 or a power of tens. What is meant by 10 or 10 power of power of tens? So 10 power 1 is 10, and then 10 power of 2 is 100, 10 power of 3 is 1000. Okay, already you know that, is it? So 10 square means it's multiplied 10 itself, multiplied twice the times. 10 tens are 100. Okay, so 10 power 3 means it's multiplied how many times? 10 multiplied itself 3 times. Okay, it's called the 10 power of 3. Okay, and expanded form of 10 power of 3 is 1000. Okay, these are all called the power of tens. These are called the power of tens. And then expressing the equivalent rational numbers as a decimals. Numbers as a decimals. So which are the types we have? Find out the rational number as a decimal. The one method is long division method. Another one of the method is the expressing the equivalent rational numbers with the denominator is 10 or the power of 10. 10 or the power of 10. Okay, let us see. This is the first examples 27. Okay, express 15 by 4 as a decimal number. 15 by 4 as a decimal number. How to explain? First we have using the long division method. So we have using the normal division method. Okay, solution. The first method, long division method. Okay, so as usual 15 divided by 4. So how do you draw? Say it. This is 4 is a divisor, 15 is a dividend. Okay, how many times? 4 3 is a 12. 3 is a 12. What is remaining? 3. So add a 0. So in this place put the decimal. Put the decimal. So how many times? 4 7s are 28. So write in the quotient 7. Here write 28. What is remaining? 2. Add at 0. Okay. So how many times possible? 5 times. 5 times of 20 we get the 0. Okay, so 15 by 4 is equal to, what is the value? 3.75. that is the quotient. Okay, so this is a one of the method. So another one of the method, what is that method? Power of 10. Okay, so equivalent rational number with the power of 10. Equivalent rational number of the denominator of the power of tens. Okay, power of 10. So what is that value? 15 by 4. Which number multiply we get the power of tens? Power of tens. Okay, so here the 10 is not possible. Okay, so next power of 10 is 100. Which number multiply by 4 we get the value of 100. So here 25 4s are 100. The same number multiply the numerator also. Why do you multiply here 25? We need to equivalent rational number method. We need to the power of 10. So here the multiple 4 multiplied by 25, we get the value of power of 10. So what is the power of 10? 4 into 25, 100. Okay, 4 into 25 is 100. 15 25 is 15 25 is what is the value? Multiply. Five fives are 25, 5 twos are 10, 12, 5, 2. Okay, so 5, 7, 3. So 375. Already you know how to divide the hundreds, thousands, is it? So the denominator value is 100. So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So decimal point start from here 1, 2. Okay. So the answer is 3.75. This is the another one of the method. Okay. So first one is long division method and second one is equivalent rational number with the power of 10. Okay. So here 4 is there. So we have 25 multiply by 25 because the 4 multiple of 25 we get the power of tens. So multiply the numerator, same value, we get the value of 3.75. This is the another one of the method. See the next example. Express 13 by 5 as a decimal number. 13 by 5 as a decimal number. So first method, long division. Okay. So what is that? What is the divisor? 5. Dividend is 13. So how many times is possible? 2 times. 2 5s are 10, remaining 3. It's not possible. So added 0 here, decimal point. Okay. And how many times? 6. So 5 6 are 13. So remainder will be 0. So 13 by 5 is 2.6. 2.6. Then the alternate method. Alternate method means the equivalent rational numbers. The denominator write with the power of tens. Okay. Alternate method. 13 by 5, is it? So which number multiply the denominator? We get the power of 10, 20. Okay, 25s are 100. So the same number multiply the numerator also. So 13 2s are 26. Add 0 here and denominator value was 100. Denominator value was 100. So 0 0 will be cancelled. So how many digits are there? 1 0. So move from 1. So answer is 2.6. That's it. Okay. I hope you have understood these two methods of rational numbers are decimal. Okay. See the next example. Okay. Express 5 by 8 as a decimal number using the long division method. Using the what is given, long division method only you have find out. Okay. You have to find out. Okay. A solution. Five divided by 8 is given. So long division method. So divisor is 8, dividend is 5. Dividend is 5. Is this possible? So not possible. So added 0 in this place here. Put 0 with decimal. Put 0 the decimals. So how many times is possible? 8 sevens are 56. So 8 6 are 48. Remaining 2. Remaining 2. So added 0. So how many times? 2 times is possible. 8 2s are 16. Remaining 4. Added 0. 8 5s are 14. So remainder will be 0. Thus the quotient. So what is the value? Thus therefore 5 divided by 8 is equal to 0.625 is the answer. Okay. And next one of the method, terminating and non-terminating decimals. Next one of the concept is terminating and non-terminating. What is mean by terminating? It's finished. It's ended with the some process. It stop with the some steps. Stop with the some steps of this division is called the terminating numbers, terminating decimals. Okay, so these are all the terminating numbers. 0 is finished, is 0.625 முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. இதோட என்ன செஞ்சிருச்சுமா? முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. This kind of such a kind of numbers is called the terminating numbers. Terminating numbers. Non-terminating numbers means it's endlessly going. That's meaning it not got the remainder will be 0. Will not be 0. Not got the remainder will not got the 0. என்னமா இருக்காதுமா? 0 வரவே வராது. Endlessly going the process. That is called the non-terminating. Okay. So next concept we have learned about the terminating and non-terminating decimals. Terminating and non-terminating decimals. Okay. See the example. Express the following rational number as a decimal using the division method. Okay, so long division method asking. Okay, first problem A 1/3 and B is 2/3. Long division method. So divisor is 3, dividend is 1, is not possible. Added 0, the decimal point on the quotient, so it's 3 times. Okay, 3 3s are 9. We get again 1. Added 0, so it's not stop endlessly going. Okay, this kind of problems, this kind of decimals is called the non-terminating numbers. Non-terminating numbers is repeatedly the numbers repeatedly occurs is called the non-terminating numbers. This one solution 2/3. Okay, so it's divisor is 3, dividend is 2, it's not possible. Added 0 here. I put the decimal on the quotient place. And how many times? 3 6 are 18. Again get 0. 3 6 are 'so endlessly going this. You can return this number 2/3 is equal to 0.6666 endlessly going. It can return us 0.6 the bar. The meaning of the bar, the 6 repeatedly. Okay, 6 repeatedly many times. Here also 1/3 is equal to 0.333 can return us 0.3 bar. Okay, so 3 repeatedly many times. That is, this type of numbers, this type of decimals are called the non-terminating numbers. Non-terminating numbers. Okay, so see one of the problem. 1 by 7. So 1 by 7, 7 divisor divided it 1. Okay, so it's not possible. Added 0, numerator 1 times 7, 3, 0. Okay, and 7 4s are 28, remaining 2, 0. How many times? 7 2s are 14, remaining 6, minus 6. Added 0. So how many times? 7 8s are 56, 56, remaining 4. Added 0. So how many times is possible? 5 times is 35. So remaining 5. Added 0. Added 0. How many times is possible? 7 7s are 49. Remaining 1. Added 0. Add a 0. So how many times is possible? 1 time. 1 7s are 7. Remaining 3. So added 0. 4 times 28. So the process repeated 1 4 2 8 5 7. Again we get this continuously same process. This kind of decimals are called the non-terminating decimals. Non-terminating decimals. Okay, now I will write the definitions. So what is the answer for that problem? 1 by 7 is equal to 0.14285 Terminating numbers means decimals. Terminating decimals means the division process comes to end after some steps. Okay, the division process comes to an end after some steps. That is, we got the remainder will be 0. That is, we get a remainder is 0. Okay, that is called the terminating decimals. That is called the terminating decimals. So non-terminating decimals means the division process does not come to end That is, we get a same remainder. Is it? Here we get the remainder is 30. Again started from here. Okay, so we get the same remainder after one or some steps. Such a type of decimals are called the non-terminating decimals or recurring decimals. Non-terminating or recurring decimals. Recurring means repeated. Continuously and the process and idea 1428557 after start from 14287. So repeat that process continuously, infinitely going. Okay, so that is called the non-terminating decimals. Okay. And one more, irrational numbers. Already we have learned the real number system. Real number system consists of natural number, whole number, integers, rational number, irrational number. Okay, so I have learned rational number. Irrational numbers means non-terminating. Okay, non-terminating, non-recurring number is called the irrational numbers. What is meaning of non-terminating? Endlessly going, is it? That is called the non-terminating. So non-recurring, recurring number means repeated. அது அப்படியே continuously repeat ஆகிட்டே இருக்கிறது தான் அது recurring number. Okay, non-recurring means we have the different numbers 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7. Again another where other numbers are. Okay, we got the different numbers 9, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is a non-recurring number. எந்த நம்பரும் என்ன ஆகாது, கண்டினியூஸாக எந்த ஒரு இதுவும் இருக்காது. ஓகேவா, அந்த நம்பர் தான் என்னன்னு சொல்கிறோமா, நான் ரெக்யூரிங் நம்பர்ஸ். ரெக்யூரிங் நம்பர்ஸ் மீன்ஸ் ரிப்பீட் ஆகிறது தான் ரெக்யூரிங். Okay, non-recurring numbers. So non-terminating, non-recurring number is called the irrational numbers. Okay, so what is called the irrational numbers? The non-terminating non-recurring or repeating. Okay, recurring decimals are called irrational numbers. Okay, so non-terminating, non-recurring decimals are called the irrational numbers. This kind of number cannot be changed to the rational number. Okay, such a type of number we can't able to change the rational numbers. Okay, I hope you have understood the concept of terminating decimal numbers, non-terminating decimal numbers and irrational numbers. Okay, see the example. Okay, next one, rule to find terminating or non-terminating recurring number. Okay, recurring or repeating decimals. Okay, how to find out the without actual method of long division method or equivalent rational method. Okay, how to find out the given rational number is terminating or not terminating? How to check whether the given rational number is terminate or non-terminating number? You have follow the two rules. Okay, the first one, that is the rule number 1, rule to find out the terminating and non-terminating occurring number decimals. Okay, occurring decimals. The first one, if a rational number is in its lowest term and its denominator has no factor other than 2 or 5 or both, then the rational number is terminating. Then the rational number is terminating decimal representation. Okay, if the rational number is in its lowest term and its denominator has no factor other than 2 or 5 or both. 2 or 5 is the prime numbers. Okay, 2 and 5 are the prime numbers. In a denominator is called the terminating decimals. Okay, and next one, non-terminating. How to identify? It has non-terminating otherwise non-terminating repeating decimals represent. Okay, okay, so only one rule for learn. Okay, what is that? If the rational number is in its lowest term and its denominator has the factor other than 2 or 5 or both, no factor. Okay, denominator has no factor other than வேறு எந்த ஃபேக்டரையும் தவிர ப்ரைம் நம்பர்ஸ் 2 or 5 இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது என்னன்னு சொல்லிடலாமா? டெர்மினேட்டிங் நம்பர்ஸ். அது தவிர மீதி உள்ளது எல்லாமே என்னது தான்? நான் டெர்மினேட்டிங் நம்பர்ஸ் except that prime numbers. Okay, so it's called the non-terminating numbers. See exercise 3.3. Without finding the decimal representation, say whether the following rational number are terminating decimals or non-terminating decimals. See the first one, 1/12, B minus 5/10, and then C 18/30, and D minus 33/20, E 26/25. Okay, so what is the condition? If the rational number is in its lowest term and its denominator has no factor other than 2 or 5 or both. Okay, so inge enama irukku 12. Here the value was 1/12. So 12 is a composite number, so it's not non-terminating number, non-terminating, okay, non-terminating decimals, okay. And second one, 10 means what are the factor for 10? 2 and 5, is it? 2 and 5 are the prime factors. What is the rule? The denominator has no factor other than 2 or 5 or both is called the terminating decimals, is it? So terminating decimals. Here 18 by 30. So we can write in the factor of 5, is it? 2 5s are 10 into 3. 3 is also one of the prime factors. So the prime factor 2 and 3 appearing here. This also the terminating decimals. And then 33 divided by 20. So 33 by 20. How can you write? 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. 2 are the 2 and 5 are the factors, prime factors. So it is a terminating numbers, terminating decimals, terminating rational numbers, okay. And then 26 by 25. This also the terminating number because it's a power of 5, is it? 5 5s are 25. So first rule satisfied. So it's a terminating. Okay, remaining problems homework. I hope you have understood the concept of how to change the rational number to decimals and terminating and non-terminating decimals and irrational numbers and rules of how to find out the decimal representation. Stay whether the rational number are terminating or non-terminating decimals without actual method, I hope you have understood that concepts. The homework is exercise 3.3 first EFGH. I hope you have understood the today concept. Thank you, students.